Hey, what's up, YouTube? Uh, I watched this video from Educated Negro, and it's kind of been hitting on some of the things I've been saying forever. Excuse me. It's going to be about the black man. Honestly, I feel like our young black males have so much wasted talent, unfulfilled promise, untapped potential. I feel that we do. I feel like the only talent that is cultivated in the black community coming to young black boys is that they either become a rapper or a ball player. That's it. We don't teach our young boys that, hey, you could be a mathematician, you can get in the IT field, human resource management, educator, you can own your own business, you can be a doctor or a lawyer. And the crazy thing is, you have a much easier shot of getting in those fields than you would being a ball player or a rapper. Just look at the rap game. The same guys up top selling all the records have been the same ones selling the records for years. Now, like some of the new guys like Drake or somebody, we'll see what happens in a couple of years. But for the most part, the same guys are selling. 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, T.I., people like that. And I got my cousin. He was one, everybody was like, play ball, play ball, play ball, play ball. And he didn't make the best grades in the world. So I sat him down. No way I won't leave, and I sat him down. And I was like, cuz, what's your dreams? He was like, play pro ball. And I was like, okay. I said, let's do some math here. And I said, cuz, there's 347 Division I basketball teams. And after your freshman year, you could declare for the draft. Now, let's say there's 12 people on the team. That leaves you with 4,164 players in Division I ball. You're like, okay, yeah, activity's kind of blowing me off. Try to hit him with this. I say in the NBA draft, there's only 60 spots. So that means 4,104 people are asked out. And he was like, man. And I was like, yeah, so what do you want to do? And then he felt like that college wasn't for him. So I asked him what he wanted to do, was interested in. He was like criminal justice. Like he would like the FBI and like be a U.S. Marshal, something like that. And so I signed down with this website. I'm going to post in the info box. And I said, look what you got to do, cuz. You have to go to college. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So he ended up going to the junior college, gave him a scholarship, and hopefully he'd get a scholarship somewhere else for the last 2 years. But I was telling him, you use your gift for playing ball to go to school for free. Go into the field that you want to do, and if the basketball pops off, it pops off. But he's doing fine as a 3.1 average. And another thing I want to hit on, like every year, like football season, college football season, college basketball season, you always have these players, and most of the time it's black players that have a hard time getting in these colleges. They're at the last minute waiting on the NCAA clearinghouse to declare them eligible. And the sad part is, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of these colleges only require you to get a 2.0 GPA. And a lot of these tests, you don't have to score these outrageous numbers. So like I said, look at these parents that teaching these kids that should be these kids behind, teaching them that, hey, it's not just about playing ball. And the sad part, it makes it like that's the only thing that we good at. That's the only way black men can get out from the hood. I gotta say this. Gotta call a spade on this one. A lot of sisters understand it. They're burning that midnight oil. They're hitting the classroom. And they getting out. But a lot of brothers, the young brothers, they think the only way out is playing ball or rapping. But there are so many other ways to get out. And it's easier to get the education or start your own business. Hell, if you don't want to go to college, there's alternatives. Like I say, start your own business. You can become a cop, firefighter, join the military, stuff like that. But don't come at me saying you don't have the same opportunities as the same black man that made it out via getting an education. Now, I'm not on a high horse on my soapbox here saying talking down anyone. I'm just stating the facts. And I want someone to try to shoot me down on this one because you know it, and I know it, and we all know it. Perfect example, look at CNN Black in America too. The young black kid. He was like, all you were playing basketball. And he'll go to South Africa and stuff. He found he had a talent for the media field, like the cameraman, stuff like that. And he had talent for that. And he was loving it. He used to have a big smile on his face. But what happened when he got back? Back to his grades slipping, back to only trying to play ball. And another example. I think the kid named is Jeremy Tyler, black kid. He like 6'11", supposed to be the super recruit, whatever. And not this year, but the next year class. So he dropped out of school in 11th grade to play ball in Europe, and his parents encouraged it. And he talking about following his dream. Well, I'm all for my kid following my dream, but he has to at least finish high school first. Do what you want to when you're 18, but in my house, you gotta finish high school at least, because I feel like that I can't raise you to be a ball player. Because maybe he's a big guy, but there's plenty of big guys that couldn't make the league. Because it's like Myron Rolle, former safety for Florida State, turned down the NFL draft to pursue his academic goals. He's a Rhodes Scholar, gonna be a neurosurgeon. Now, if I thought he was Matthew Stafford, the quarterback, making all that money guaranteed, probably would have passed up on it. But we all know the average NFL career is like 3.5 years, so the kid's gonna be all right, But that story isn't being told to a lot of young black males. What they don't realize, you can have that big house, you can have the fly car, you can have the fly clothes, but getting an education, going to the fields that I mentioned. But we gotta, like I said, we gotta teach our kids. Teach these boys. You can make an impact in life. You can get out besides playing ball. Now, I can say you can use playing ball to get that free scholarship and get your career that will get you out from poverty. But that's all I have, guys. Cause I know this was running kind of long. Feel free to respond. Later.